kind of like leave it up so it can kind of like
Yo, what's going on, everybody? We're live up in this thing. It's your real estate investor next door here on a Tie Friday, man. We got time in the building, man. And man, y'all already know how it is on Friday, man. We got time in the building. It's gonna be some real stuff going on, man. But here to talk about the beginner's guide to wholesaling real estate. Um, Ty, somebody who's been in this real estate game for a minute here. Um, and man, he started wholesaling and just ran with it. But man, we're gonna talk about for beginners, kind of give a little guide, a little, I think last Friday we talked about more of the mindset stuff, but more tactical guides on like what you need to do as a beginner to really get going in this real estate space, man. Specifically wholesaling. So, but shoot, man, Ty, what's going on, man? What's going on the Ty Friday, man?
appreciate you having me again, man. Not much, man. Just trying to, just try to get better at doing these deals and making stuff happen. You know how it is. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. You gotta
Yeah,
gotta try to keep stuff happening, man. You gotta gotta
yeah.
gotta try to keep stuff happening, man. Gotta try to keep being involved in transactions. That's my biggest thing. It's like, so I got some transactions going on right now where I'm doing some creative stuff, partnering with some people on like this new bill, and doing a deal where I'm not making money, right? I'm
Okay.
not making money up front, but they're gonna pay me after the flip, man. That's something too that I do. Just being flexible, man. It's a wholesaler. Being flexible always helps the buyer. And and if you could do something to help a buyer out, at least me, I'm all about relationships, building relationships. So it's kind of what I got going on, man. Besides I don't know how many flips I got going on. And then, so I got two properties on the market.
Mm-hmm.
One already got an offer, but it's 20K under the asking price. And then the other one ain't got no offer yet. So I reduced the price on that one.
Okay.
Uh, and then I got one, two, three, four, four other properties that I'm rehabbing, and
Mm-hmm.
then two that I'm about to buy this coming week. So it's crazy, dude. It's
Yeah, a
crazy.
lot
Two
of
of them about
motion.
to buy this coming week. Yeah. And a wholesale deal that's about to close this coming week. And that new construction is supposed to close this coming week too. So man, it's crazy. So I got four deals that's gonna close this coming week, four rehabs going on, two properties listed.
What's
So
what's the details on that new construction? How'd you come about that? Like that sounds something like something new. Like there's something you was looking to do, something fell in
well,
your lap.
some kind of fell in my lap, man. I got this real estate agent that I'm cool with, and she just reached out and was like, "Hey, would you be interested in this in 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 this land?" And I was like, "How much?" She told me a price, and it ended up not really working at all. And I was reaching out to people that I knew that did or could possibly do new construction that I could partner with, because I was like, man, I really like the area that the land is in. I really would be interested in new construction, just understanding how that worked.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, opening up another tool in the tool belt. Um, and then I was just like, man, just calling people around, and the price just wasn't adding up from what the person was wanting to buy was saying, and the person who was selling it was saying. So ended up, man, dwindling from, I think they wanted like 135, ended up coming all the way down to 50K. So you
Wow.
went from 135 to 50K, but they wanted to
Wow.
close fast. So go ahead.
Wow. No. I was just saying, wow, like 135 to 50K, man. That's a huge discount.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It was a crazy discount. But what ended up happening is, okay, they brought it down. They wanted to close really fast, but the person I'm partnering with is like, hey, look, we got to get a perk test because there's no water on site. So we're going to have to put a septic tank there because the sewer doesn't run on that road, right? So we got to put a
Mhm.
septic tank there. So you get this perk test to test the soil to make sure you're able to put a septic tank there, right?
Okay.
And if it failed the perk test, you got to do some stuff to make it pass. But we wanted to make sure it passed perk test before we closed. So, man, we reached out to the people. They were weeks behind, is what they said. So the timing was kind of off, but we kept kind of going back and forth. Like I said, I wasn't going to give up on it. So I kept telling them, like, hey, look, we're going to try to close fast as we can, da, 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 da. And then next thing you know, time lapse to the point where we was able to get the perk test done. Now we finna go ahead and close the property. The lot is gonna be 50K. And just talking to my partner the other day, just kind of taking me through the process of, we buy the land. We use the land as basically like a down payment, collateral type deal, to get the construction loan. And then after we get this construction loan, we'll go and sit down with our builder and he'll go over these different floor plans and stuff like that. And we just pick a floor plan and really the builder takes over and just run from there. You know,
Oh,
we'll
okay.
still come out to the site and do like some inspections, I guess, and look at the property, da 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 da. But the process doesn't seem way overly complicated. We look at it, but the key is, and just like when I do my flips, the key is finding a good builder. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when I do my rehab, you be asking me like, man, what do you do? Da, da, da. Like, Ty, you pick out your stuff. Like, you pick this, you pick that, you pick this, you pick that. But I'm like, dude, I just tell him I gotta go. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, you got a good
So
guy.
I think, yeah, I think it's different depending on how you want to do it. But also, it's like, hey, if you got a guy, man, that could just go out there and do it for you, you know, I think that's gonna be the best route. Unless you just want to be involved, you know what I'm saying? Some people just want to do the design and they want to do that kind of deal, but it can be easy. It can be
Yeah.
easier. I said it can be easier. You still gotta keep your eye on them though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can see how you can scale a lot better that the way you do it, you can definitely scale a lot better because, like, if you have somebody that like your who, they can just go like you're saying. But you have
Yeah.
experience with getting a house built too. So how was that experience as far as, like, finding the builder, and did you, like, design your house, and, like, how did all that come about as far as, like, the same thing? You pretty much in the same situation again, you, like, going from the ground up to build something. So how'd you do that?
Dude, I didn't think about that time. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even think about that, but I guess it's kind of the same. You know what I'm saying? But mine was in the neighborhood, so I didn't have to find a builder. But I
Mhm,
guess it's kind of the same, except the fact that I didn't buy the land and use it as collateral. But I guess it would be kind of the same finding that builder. And I mean, they basically build you the house like if you're gonna live in it, but you just sell it. You know
mhm,
what I'm saying? So it's in a good area too. And I think if I refer back to how my experience went with my builder, I can better understand how this process is gonna go for us building it, and then once it's complete, of course, it's kind of like every other property that I rehab. Now it's time to sell it. You know what I'm saying?
mhm,
So, like, I've been through the whole process with my builder from clearing the land off to laying the foundation to all the different steps. So, but I'm interested to see, and get connections with this builder, right?
mhm.
If I can see the process, get the contacts that I need to get this done, then that's gonna open up a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, I'm looking for lots too. Because if I can get a good lot at a good price in a good area, then boom, I can do new construction and it'll be like I guess it's like a flip, but
Yeah,
it's new construction. Yeah.
right. Another good lane, yeah. A nice little lane, you get the yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah, I was telling people like, man, if you can put more tools in your tool belt, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I can wholesale real estate. I can buy property cash and flip it, wholesale it, you know, or if you got land, I can also buy land. I can also buy lots and build on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just more tools in your tool belt allow you to do more deals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like that's the thing, especially in the economy where deals just ain't just you just don't walk down the street running into deals. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It's like, man, it ain't easy. It ain't easy out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was telling somebody the other day, it's like, dude, when you look on social media now, everybody ain't always posting about all these deals. You know what I'm saying? They gonna post a deal when they do one. But like,
Yeah.
man, you know what I'm saying? They ain't posted like they were back in the
Oh,
day about all these deals
yeah.
that they doing.
Yeah.
We
Every other
closing
week,
all
every
these.
other day.
Yeah, they ain't posted about that. You
Yeah.
know, they'll post the one that they close. Shoot, I need to do more posting on what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm closing deals. I ain't posting nothing. I need to be
Yeah.
showing people what I'm doing, but I need
Yeah.
to get better at that. Maybe like you, Ty. Post every day.
Yeah. Post every day. Yeah. Get out there because then people know who you are. They be like, man, go Byron. That's that dude be buying property and stuff. First
Yeah.
of mind, like that's that real estate entrepreneur right there. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
Cause
yeah.
that's what you be telling me. Cause every time, I talk to you, or talk to Kadera, or talk to somebody else, yeah, that's the guy to be. That's the guy to be. That's the guy to
Yeah.
be.
Exactly. Yeah.
I
And
need
this
to be
thing,
the
you
guy to
that gotta
be.
be we
I
know
need to be
that, but
that.
like everybody else don't know that. So
Exactly. I need
yeah.
other people to know me as the guy that be. That's the guy
Yeah.
that be.
Right.
Yeah, I'm finna
Uh,
post my jump, man, when I
yeah.
close. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? There be some other people that be closing on stuff. I'm like, dang, like I know them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These people that I know that be closing on stuff, but you know what I'm saying? I be like, man, I don't even post when I close. But Dwayne is like that too, man. Talking to Dwayne, he don't be posting that, man. He need to get
Right.
out there and post more.
Yeah.
Um, but shoot, man, speaking of one thing about posting and getting out there, it's like I'm trying to create this ultimate beginner's guide to wholesaling real estate. You know what I'm saying? Really like a teaching tool. I was a teacher, and most
Mhm.
people, I don't know, I don't say that enough. I don't think so. I used to be a teacher. I stopped teaching and started wholesaling real estate. Well, most people don't know, like, I was like the teacher of the year. Like, I was teacher of the year. Uh, like, dude, I done some crazy stuff teaching, man. Like, I was one of the top teachers in my county in my subject. Like, I would go teach other teachers how to teach my subject. I would
Mm.
travel through the state teaching, going to other counties and doing presentations to teachers to teach them, hey, this is how you teach this subject. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Like
Yeah,
people
that
don't
is
even
pretty
realize
wild,
that.
man.
Like, dude, I wasn't just a regular Joe teacher out there, but
Right. Is it was that all that by design? Like you had a plan to be that? Like you had a plan to like be the best teacher that you could be? It seemed like you that way with everything. Like you like go all the way in. You don't half step nothing. So
yeah. I think that's the one thing. Like I started looking back and talking to this dude I used to teach with. He like, dude, everything you do turn to gold. I'm like, man, I guess like whatever I do, I get super obsessed about. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like I just get obsessed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I started teaching. I was teacher of the year. I started traveling, teaching people how to teach. People would come to our school to see me teach. You know what I'm saying? They would come to
that's
see me teach,
yeah,
which is crazy, man. And then, like the state of Georgia, I work for the state of Georgia. As one of their teachers, like doing different stuff for them. So it's like, dude, I wasn't no slouch sitting up there just being a
yeah,
regular old teacher, man. I'm talking about somebody that was always at the top. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So, but yeah, man. But using those skills and transferring it to wholesale real estate,
yeah,
and teaching people how to do that using that same stuff. I'm like, dude, my kids and my clients, like they learn at a
yeah,
higher level than most other people. So it's like if I can transfer that into wholesaling and just teach people a lot of the basics. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the basics and a lot of the real stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
what's really happening out here, like how transactions really happen. You know, what do you really need to do? You know, because somebody can tell you, hey, put this person on the contract, do this and that, dot, 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 dot. But it's like, it's a lot of stuff that get left out. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And teaching that in a fundamental way where people can understand it, you know, I think that's huge. That's why I say it's like ultimate beginner's guide. It's like you're gonna know how to do what you need to do. And if you know, and you're gonna learn it, you know, to the point where you need so you can go back and reference it. But you should know how to do a real estate deal. You should
Right.
feel good about it.
Right. I mean,
So
like I said, I know it's gonna work because, like I said, that's how I got my start as far as wholesaling. I went and I like studied your videos. Like you had like 100 of them at the time. Studied all the videos from the first one all the way. And that's back when you can go on YouTube. You might can still do it now, but there was a time when YouTube took the oldest to newest off. So I'd go sort your videos from oldest and watch them all from the bottom and watch them up. And once I figured it out, I was like, start putting it into play, and then got a deal. You know what I'm
yeah, for
saying?
sure.
It probably
But
took
it's
me
like
21 days to get a deal from the time I started looking at your videos.
yeah, for
Yeah,
sure, man,
yeah,
for sure. So yeah, man, just trying to put it all in one spot, have like, you know, a little guy where you can answer questions, go through a little reading, and then videos also to guide people, presentations and stuff like that. So really take people, it's almost like wholesale university, man. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying?
Yeah,
Wholesale
Wholesale
university. So
University.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Wholesale university come out this
Right, man.
thing,
Had to
man.
get some
You ready
Letterman
to
jackets
go.
made, man.
Yeah, you ready to go, man. You
Yeah,
ready to go once you come out this thing. So that's the plan, man. That's what I've been working on.
yeah,
Uh and I want people to do deals. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I want people to do deals because when you do deals, Ty, you know this too. It changes things. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. It definitely
It's like,
changed things.
dude, this is not Instacart. This is not Uber Eats. This is not, you know, some people do what they do, Amazon Flex, you
Yeah.
know. Dude, this ain't even like some people be buying trucks. This ain't trucking.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I
Okay.
do
Right.
trucking. You
Right.
know, there's other people do trucking. But it's like
Right.
them truck checks, they you know, they good.
Right. But
But
they're not
this
these.
stuff
They're
hit
not wholesale
different.
checks.
Exactly.
They're not. Yeah. They're not
This
wholesale
stuff,
checks, man.
you know what I'm saying? This stuff hit different. You know, I feel good about my trucking and what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I feel like I can build that up, but
Yeah.
it don't
Right.
hit. It don't hit. It don't hit
Right.
like like this hit.
Right. Hey, hey, I was talking to a dude one day. I was talking to him. I was like, he saw the live that we did 2 weeks ago, I think. And
Yeah.
I was like, I was telling about how great Cordero is, like, as you know, a cold caller and a wholesaler and a deal maker. And I was saying, he was like, "Who about the other guy?" I was like, "Oh, the other guy." I was like, "That's the big dog right there." And he was like, "Oh, he do like a
No,
deal probably like."
ain't no big
Hey,
dog,
he was
dude.
like, "Hey, the guy." He was like, "He probably do live like every other month." No, I was like, "Every other month." I like probably like every week. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
I was
dude,
like,
get
shoot.
out of here, man.
I can't tell you last time I talked to him and he did not have something going on. I'm like, that's the big dog right there. I'm
Dude,
like,
if I ain't got something going on, man, I
hey,
lose my mind. I'm like, dude, I just told my wife, man, that man, when we down here, we going on vacation. After the vacation, I give myself 10 days to find a deal.
yeah,
10 days,
10 days, right? It's like I was like, man, it's like he
dude,
wholesaling, he
days, and I
flipping,
gotta
he
have
like
another deal. Like, dude, it's mandatory.
mandatory, right? I was like, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure, man. I was like, yeah, yeah, that like motion. Like I'm talking about like always got something in the pipeline moving and looking for more. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Hey,
dude.
I'm on threads.
Hey.
I'm looking around on threads. I see somebody say, "Hey, I got a property and such and such." Like, "Hey, I'm a cash buyer. Hit me up. I can do it."
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Hey, man, I'm like, hey, man, I'm looking for anything. Hey, I'm
yeah,
telling, man, I'm a cash buyer. I'm looking to buy more deals, man. If you know somebody need to sell, especially in the state of Georgia, in the
yeah,
state of Georgia, I'm buying, man. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Wherever you at, I look at it. I'm looking to buy. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So, but yeah, man, just trying to keep it going. But like my next initiative is teaching people how to do this because, like you said, it's life changing, dude. You know what I'm saying? This stuff hit different. It's life changing stuff,
Yeah,
and it's like, Ty know me. It's like from the beginning. It's like I wasn't teaching nobody how to do what I'm doing. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't the guy trying to teach nobody. I was just on here just talking to people. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? I'm just talking to people. I ain't trying to teach nobody. Everybody like, man, we gonna teach people how to do it. You need to show people course. I'm like, dude, I ain't teaching nobody to do nothing. But like as time go on, it's like, shoot, you know, this changed everything for me, and I see how
yeah.
it changed it for other people. And it's like, dude, I know how to help people you know, get somewhere. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? So I'm gonna try to do what I can, man. Try to do what I
right.
can. So the CEO says, "Let's go." My favorite time of the night with the homies and the hustlers.
Yeah.
What's up,
Oh,
man? The
yeah, the
CEO,
CEO.
man. What's going on,
Let's
man?
go.
We up in this thing. You already know.
Yeah. It's almost like a disservice if you don't teach the stuff that you know, because it's like, man, it's like it's super life changing. So Imma change my life. It's changed a
Yeah,
lot of people. People like, "Hey," I remember that one. I remember the one dude you was talking about, he was like, "Hey, I learned." I think we was talking about, I think it might have been Dwayne who was talking about how he was saying how he do his approach to, like, the reverse wholesaling, and he's like, "Hey, man, I got that from Byron." And you know what I'm saying? And you see
yeah,
how it's like, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? So a lot
yeah,
of us done
man.
got certain stuff from you. It's like, "Yeah, man, shoot, I do it this way." You want
Yeah,
me sitting
bro.
around, playing around out here.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
Especially when I see like other people teaching people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like, hold on, man, these people don't know. I'm like, dude, these people. It's like, hold on. It's like there's people that I know that has to go to other people to learn because like I don't really teach nobody like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Is I don't offer that at all. But so it's people that I know close to me that has to go to somebody else to learn because
Right,
I don't offer no kind of teaching. I don't teach nobody nothing, none of that stuff. So it's
right.
like, man, it's hard for me to. It's like, dude, I want to change the life of people that I know, but it's like I don't do that. Like I don't teach nobody. I don't offer nothing to really teach people. So like I'm trying to get into doing that so I can help the people that I actually want to help and know.
Exactly.
And there's other people out there that I know was in the same situation I was in, want to do more for their family, want to get grow and do more. It's like, dude, I need to help those people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's my thing, man. So just trying to do that and do more deals at the same time, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do more deals. So gotta keep it going, man. Gotta keep it going, man. It's
And
it's it's
got
getting
to.
crazy out here, dude.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
exactly,
you
man.
you hear me talk about like I got offered 20K on the asking price on the deal, and then I got one where I had to reduce the price. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you would think,
Yeah.
oh shoot, what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like,
Yeah.
dude,
That's just how it be
I
out
was
there
telling
sometimes.
Cordero, yeah, that's how I be out there, man. I was telling Cordero it's like 20K. They came in 20K at the accident, under accident, but I still almost took it because 20K in the accident, I still would have made 25.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shoot.
Yeah. Hey, I done been
Like,
there before,
dude,
man. It's like, shoot, start thinking about it and then like, "Hey,
like 25
I'm still
now.
gonna make a good spread. Let me go ahead and put this thing out here and go."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, that's how I
let's
remember when I
go.
had that flip and you was like, I was like, "Man, I think I got an offer at this." He's like, "Hey, that's the offer you got, like, go ahead and go with it." I'm like, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take it." You know
Dude,
what I'm saying?
I'm
It was a
telling
cash
you.
offer it was a cash offer too. I was like, "Yeah, let me go
Yeah.
ahead and not play no games with this." It's been 3, 4
Go
months.
ahead and get that thing done, man. But hey,
Yeah.
make your next move. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Make your next move. So
Yeah.
I've been thinking about that. But the key is, man, with like I was telling somebody this too. It's like no matter what you want to do, if you want to flip, if you want to do commercial, if you want to do whatever you want to do in real estate, the key is learning how to find deals. You know what I'm saying? Because when you find deals, you got a deal. And the deal you find a deal that's so good, it's really hard to lose. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? When you wholesaling and you find such a good deal, it's hard to lose. So it's
Right.
like, okay, I bought a deal. This is the deal I sub to. I sub to into this deal, right?
Mhm.
And I think I ended up I was all in at 155,
Mhm.
you know, and I think we trying to sell it for 250. I've sub two into this, right?
Right.
Um, and then they came in 20K below. No, I tried to sell for 260. They came in 20K below asking. They came in at 240. So I bought it at 255.
Mhm.
I put 40 into it, right?
Yeah.
What I'm at
What?
295.
295. Yep.
No, 195. My bad. I'm at
Oh
195.
yeah. You bought it 155. You put 40 in. Yes, 195. Yeah, correct.
195. So shoot, I'm guessing I might be wrong about this because hold on, 240. My real estate agent charged me 5%, and then I'm in at 195. So that's like 33,000.
Yeah.
Boom,
33K.
take it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Take it, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, I might just take that, but nah, we gonna counter them and then come back and see what they talking about. But still,
Yeah.
it's like, dude, when you wholesale and you find deals where the spread is so good that you know what I'm saying, some stuff can go wrong and you still straight. Like
Yeah.
most people, if they do that, they barely getting out of there. You know what I'm saying? They
Right.
may not be getting out of that line. They barely getting out. If they come 20K on the action, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? They barely getting out. So yeah,
Yeah.
man, that's why I say, man, find out how to get deals, man. That's the foundation of real
Yeah.
estate.
Finding good
So
deals.
Rich,
That was something we was talking about yesterday. When you was talking about always having something in the pipeline, always have deals flowing. That way, when you have them situations where you have 4 or 5 different deals going, one deal coming in at under 20,000, another deal waiting to get an offer, but then you got all this other stuff in the flow. It means you always got something going. Always got get a situation where you might lose some money on something. You might be negative
yeah,
13,000, but you might have one of those Mark type deals coming around the corner with that big 90.
yeah, exactly, dude.
That might happen. But always having something flowing. That's the whole thing of finding good
Yeah,
deals. If you can find good deals, you'll always have something going.
yep, that's the key, man. That's why I say, man, some people don't want to wholesale and get a bad name, whatever. Dude, it's bigger than wholesaling. It's finding good deals. How do you find people in distress situations that need to sell? That's the key. The key is finding people in distress situations that need to sell. So the CEO said, I help you, bro, if you want other people to host a weekly Zoom or anything. I want to start a thing that helps people get their first deal, but at the same time put in the hard work and studying for months. Yeah, dude, you gotta put in hard work, man. You got to put in the work, man. You don't put in the work, you ain't going nowhere fast, man. So you gotta put in that work,
Got to put
dude.
in the work. That's what's one thing
So
I tell people sometimes. I like when I put in the work, I get the results of somebody who put in the work. When I don't put in
yeah,
the work, I get the results of somebody who don't put in the work. So you got to put
yeah,
in the work. You got to.
dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Got to, man. In order to
Yeah.
get the results, you gotta go. You gotta push. Say, but unfortunately, unless you like me or y'all and you study this every single day, you'll always learn and love it. Yep, new people chasing money won't ever gain that knowledge. Yeah, dude. So, like, if you out here just chasing money, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to get into this and get going, man. You know what I'm saying? You really, you really gotta have. Uh, I don't know, man. People say a why, but I
Yeah.
guess it's a why maybe. But it's like you just can't be chased. Like I said, this is not Instacart. This
Yeah.
is not
You gotta
Uber
have
Eats,
right. This ain't just a lick
dude.
or like yeah, it's not just a lick or
Yeah,
just a hustle. Right.
yeah.
It's like
No,
real life. It's like yeah,
it's
this like real life. It's like this is like life changing career. This life changing like once you get in the flow of this, when you think about like your favorite celebrity or you think about your favorite rapper or whatever, and you think about them doing shows and getting their show money, it's like that. They getting 10,000 a show. You getting 10, twenty
yeah,
thousand a deal. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that when it
yeah,
start clicking. It's like, oh snap. You know what I mean? And that's
no,
just
I'm
what it
saying,
is.
man. Once the thing start hitting, man, you like, oh shoot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, God dang, you
Yeah.
know, that's why I was telling like I was talking to somebody, I was like, shoot, man, I started listening back at some of these songs, these rappers talking. I'm like, dude, I'm almost identifying with them out of this mug, man. It's
Right.
like, I'm not making the money that like
Yeah.
they making, but at the same time, it's so volatile that it's like, man, you look up and your bank account's completely different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I remember, man, I promise you, man, I remember shoot, man. I mean, I used to put $15 in my gas tank. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
used to do. I used to put $15 in my gas. I used to not eat at Chick-fil-A because it was too expensive. I used to like do. Man, $100 was a huge deal. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Huge,
Yeah.
huge, dude. We used to eat. We used to go to like grocery shopping at Aldi's. Me and my wife before we had kids, and shoot, we would buy like $50 worth of groceries.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cutting low, but it's like, dude, now it's like, man, it's completely different. Like this stuff is so volatile, dude. It's like, man, I remember the first time we had a balance of 100,000 in the account. I'm like, oh shoot, I
Mhm.
never seen that. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm like,
Yeah.
shh. I took a picture. I'm
Yeah.
like, man,
Like,
this is
oh,
crazy, man. Dude, this is crazy. Are you kidding me? This is crazy, man. like, dude, this is crazy. Are you kidding me? It's like,
yeah.
I couldn't believe it. You know, I
Yeah.
remember the first time I hit that first check,
Yeah.
and it was 30K, and I'm like, I'm looking around in my car, like, man, I got to calm down. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Oh,
I'm like, Ty, they ain't
yeah.
gonna let me cash it. They ain't gonna let me
Yeah.
cash
I'm about to go. Hey, how was hey, let's go back to that time. Like, so you got the 30K, and you got to go into the bank, and they probably used to you. They don't even. They not even remembering that you missed the sky right at this time. So you coming up. You know what I'm saying? They don't
Dude,
change.
come in
Yeah,
there,
don't go Mr. Scott right there
deposit
now.
a check. They like, yeah, exactly, boy. They know my name. Hey, after a
Yeah.
couple of days, they knew my name. I'm like,
Yeah.
they want to take care of me.
Yeah.
But dude, come in with a 30K check, and like I never had nothing that big. I know,
Yeah.
I don't know what everybody else is doing out here, but I never had a 30K check.
Yeah.
So when I went in there to deposit it, I thought that okay, you deposit your check, you got your money. No,
Oh
you
yeah, I know what
deposit
this. I
that
know
check,
where you
we're
going
gonna
with
have a
this.
time. Yeah,
I know where you
it
going with
was
this.
like, dude, you ain't gonna have that money until like next week or 2 weeks from now. I'm like,
Two
hold
about two
on,
weeks
what
when it's that big. Yeah. Yeah. When it's that
in
big, yeah, it ain't coming in instant. That's why. That's when I start learning. It's like, yeah, go ahead and hit me with that direct, that wire.
the world? Dude, I actually had to move away from my bank that I was banking with because they reached out to me. Well, once I kept doing that, I kept depositing. They gave me a questionnaire. They start questioning me like, "Hey, we see you making large deposits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?" They were asking me that. They even called me and was like, "Hey, if you don't show us like what are you doing to make this money, we ain't gonna be able to take no more of your money." I'm like, huh? You
Yeah.
know
It
what I'm
was
saying?
some Brown Scarface type
I'm
stuff.
like, dude, what y'all think I'm doing around
I
here? I'm
know.
like, man, I'm out of here, man. Because I went up there again. They wouldn't take my money. They wouldn't take the
Yeah.
check. So I'm like, dude, what in the world? I'm like, they put a hold on my account. I couldn't get no
Yeah.
money out. I couldn't deposit. I'm like, man, I'm out of here. I'm leaving that bank.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it was crazy, man. Cause they
Yeah.
was like, yeah, we seen you had a bunch of large deposits. We want to know, like, what are you doing to, make this money? I'm like,
Yeah.
huh? Dude,
Right.
that's
And like you
crazy, dude.
right, that like you coming in with like bags of cash and throwing it on like
Exactly.
these the check.
I'm
You
like,
see where
what?
it came
I'm
from.
like,
You know what I'm saying? This check came from
dude,
somebody. Yeah. Go question them.
dude. Hey, I'm telling you, man. Hey, it was
Right.
crazy though, dude. I ain't even gonna lie though, man. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
But
You
now you
know what
gotta
I'm
go
saying?
take
You
this
would
big load over here and take it over here to a new bank. Give me all this.
exactly.
That,
I'm
that,
like,
that same
man,
bank done
hey,
went out of
how about
business.
this? Hey, y'all give me that money. I'm going somewhere else. But dude,
Yeah.
it was crazy though to be dropping them boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. They're like, hold on, you make too many large deposits. I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah. We got.
That was crazy, dude.
Yeah.
So Richard said, would you do property leads over need to sell my house fast or both? Dude, I like property leads better than need to sell my house fast. Plus, I'm gonna get my 250, right? If you use my referral code, you're gonna get 250. Now I'm gonna get 250, right? I know I'm gonna use my 250, but you need the 250 for sure. So
Yeah.
I would do property leads for sure, just to make sure I get my 250, and then use that 250, be it 125 on leads, and turn that 250 into two free leads. That
Yeah.
could be your deal right there, dude. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And then I also would get need to sell my house fast and just be it low. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know what I'm saying? I just be I'll turn them all down to 75. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But go bid inside of counties where there's enough activity. It don't need
Yeah.
to be more than 3 months worth of inventory on the market. You know what I'm saying? That means, okay, how many houses sold in the last 30 days in this market? Let's say 10. It don't need to be no more than 30 houses on the market. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
10 times 3 is 30. Don't need no more than 30, because I need everything that's on the market now to be gone in 3 months.
Right.
You know, you can't have it where it's like 30 houses on the market, but only 2 properties sell every month. Dude, if I put my
Mm-mm.
house on there, how long gonna take to get up out of there? Gonna
Right.
take forever. So yeah, man, you gotta make sure you look at that. But that's what I would do. I would take property leads and go bid bid low on there, 125. Maybe if you got a county that you like, maybe you bid a little more and get my 250. Go to need to sell my house fast, lower all of them to 75, to start out, and then see how it's coming in for you, and then adjust up from there. I start low
Yeah.
and I adjust up. If I like a county, a particular area, it's like, man, I really want to leave from over here. If I
Hmm.
get a lead from over here, I'm definitely gonna be able to get it done. Then maybe you turn that up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would do if I was in that situation. So the CEO says, don't ever post your deals when you're dispo as purchase price or sales price. Put the starting price. Always wait 48 hours after the offers have been accepted. Lost 20K over. Hold on. Someone lost 20K over asking not waiting 2 days. So he said wait 48 hours after the offer has been accepted. Yeah, dude. So I got a deal right now. I'm kind of in that situation right now, dude, where it's like we probably got an offer that we could accept a little bit, but I'm like, dude, I'm gonna wait and see what else we get come in and before I accept anything. So the CEO says, oh yeah, all these got the frozen cinnamon French toast sticks,
Yeah.
yogurt, great prices. Been twice, kind of far away. Yeah, dude. That all these, man, I used to beat that thing up. I learned a tip for flipping buyer. You know how you want multiple banks and credit union relationships. Take a check for the flip and have a manager or someone uh respected put it in the bank for you or cash. I don't know, man. I never tried that, but seemed like it might work. But I don't know, man. I rock with the banks that I'm at now, and I
Yeah.
don't really be looking to move too much.
Yeah. Once you
So
get a good one and get into one, it's like, okay, yeah, we got this relationship. And, yeah, I mean,
yeah, for sure, for sure. Would you buy leads around Atlanta where there's more activity or where I am now? Dude, I would buy anywhere where I feel like I can get to it first. You know what I'm saying? It's like I want to feel like I can get to that place. Like if I need to go to that house, I can go to that house. You know what I'm saying?
mhm,
That's the first place I'm gonna target. The first place I'm gonna target is my area, the area that I know. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that's popping that I can actually get to.
yeah.
That would be my first aim, is because, dude, there's nothing beat knowing where you are. You know what I'm saying? Nothing beats knowing your area.
Hmm.
And I think CEO got the last comment. Not just at one bank, or I guess it's saying credit union. Um, Let them see you can cash a check, but only take one or 5K. Put a face on your name. Yeah, dude. That's if you're strict percentage installments, installs, and get the physical check. Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, I'm definitely at one little spot, man. And like I said, when you like you remember that Lil Wayne had a song that said, "Dang, everybody in the bank act friendly." It's like, dude, when
Yeah,
you come to checks, man, everybody
yeah,
in the bank know that when I come up in that thing, everybody
yeah,
smiling, everybody and they fighting to see who go, I could
yeah,
like he said, I come in physical, I come in with the physical check. They
yeah.
fight. Hey, I want to help them, you know what I'm saying? They
Hey,
fight to see who
and
will
this how
help
it be. You walk in the
deposit.
bank like that. You walk in the bank. There's a long line, but they see you and they're like, oh, they get you. They put you in front of somebody. Like, hey, it's like
Yeah, they
being at the
were.
barbershop. You ever been in the barbershop and you sitting there waiting, and a dude walk in and he get in the chair before you. You like, man, wait, I know you ain't called me.
Exactly.
That's how they do you at the bank.
Dude,
Like,
hey, I'll tell you, but everybody had a friend. Everybody know who I am. Even at
yeah,
like the attorney's office, everybody know who I am. If
yeah,
you don't know who I am, you must be new. You must have just got started.
yeah,
Cause everybody know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I call it the haters bind. You know who
yeah.
I am.
You know who I am.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? It's like,
he's here. He's arrived.
yes,
Yeah, he's here.
exactly. People walk in, oh hey, you know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Oh, it's like, dude, you know, everybody treats you different, man. When you walk in there, it's crazy, man. It's
yeah,
crazy. You're no longer another number.
yeah,
It's like, dude, people just talk to you.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then like I had one time at the bank where I was trying to do something, and the lady was new, and she was like, "Oh no, you can do this." Like, dude, I come here all the time and do this. You know what I mean? It's like
yeah,
I come here all the time, and this is the way it works.
yeah,
So it's like she had to go talk to somebody else, and it's like, oh yeah, it's like, dude, they treat you different, man, when you come in there and make them deposits for sure.
yeah. They let you come to the back,
So
like back there where they at when you walk in and stuff.
yeah, come on
Come
to
on
the
to the
back,
back.
man. Hey, you'll be sitting in the office like, come on
Come on
over
in.
here,
Yeah,
man. Yeah, it's like what you need, man. They get it done, man. They get it
yeah,
done. So for sure, you lock in. This would be for someone new, and I'm no flipper. I just trying to be like you when I grew up. You
you
heard,
heard
man,
it.
man, the CEO. You on your way, man. You hustling. So Byron, is it better to be a good closer before PPL? Dude, I tell you right now, dude, we got somebody that's not an experienced closer, and he's closing the deal right now, and he got another deal on the contract right now. You know what I'm saying? So you don't necessarily have to be an experienced closer. You just need to be a hustler. You just need to get out there and start making some moves, start taking some action. You got to fail before you succeed. That type
Mhm.
of deal, and the only other thing I would say is just make good connections, man. Try to connect with somebody like Ty. You know what I'm saying? Try to connect with somebody like Ty who is a closer.
Yeah,
Contacts equals contracts. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You may not know what you're doing, but you reach out to Ty and be like, hey, look, man, I'm a new guy really trying to get going in this thing, man. I want to do PPL, but I don't really know how to close. If I get some, can you help me out? You know what I'm saying? That kind of deal.
yeah,
Maybe you get something to come in and you don't feel like you handle it. It's almost like fishing. You are
yeah,
fishing and you're like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Somebody over there, Ty over there fishing too. And you're like,
yeah,
hey man, I'm kind of new to this. If I get some on my line, can you help me reel it in? You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? It's like,
Right, right.
and you sit
Feel
there
it
with
in.
your line, Ty sit there, he's still doing his thing. But then when you get someone you're like, hey Ty, I need your help. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You know what I'm saying? Ty come running over there, you know what I'm saying? Help you get it straight, help you stabilize the situation, teach you how to back up away from the pond. You know what I'm saying? Just start backing up and hold it.
yeah,
Reel it in slowly. There you go. Turn that thing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I'm just saying, man, that's how it is, man. Instead of just trying to do it on your own and not open up your mouth and saying something, contacts equal contracts.
yeah.
Like the dude I was telling you about that's got two deals under contract, one is closing. You know what I'm saying? He connected with somebody else who was actually a closer. The obstacle is the way. Whatever stands in the way becomes the way. The fact that you're
Mhm.
not a good closer is what's standing in your way. You might have the ability to start PPL, but what might be standing in your way is the fact that you ain't a good closer. So whatever
Yeah.
stands in the way becomes the way.
Right.
You need to become a good closer. You need to be
Yeah.
connected with people who can close. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Sometimes it's who, not how.
Yeah.
You find the who and you'll figure out the how. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That happened to me in a lot of different ways. Just like I was telling you, I'm partnering with somebody to do a new construction. It's who, not how. Who's
Yeah.
going to teach me how to do this? I had to
Yeah.
identify that person.
Yeah. I think a lot of people, in not just this business, but a lot of business, especially when they get started, they be scared to work with other people, partner with other people, because they thinking about, oh, that's like they might want half of my deal. They want 60% of my deal. But just like Cordero was saying last week, Cordero was talking about like, man, if I can get in and learn something and they want like a 90-10 split, 90 their way, and I can learn what they just did, and I don't need them after that no more. Or I kind of got the sauce now. Hey, it's worth it. You know what I mean? Just to get that peace of mind, get that proof of concept. Like it's worth it to partner with somebody that know what they doing in that department. Hey, I got this deal over here. Can you help me close, or can you help me take it down or whatever? And it can get going like that, man. So that's one thing I would say about, like, don't be too scared to like link with other people, especially if like they got things going on, man. Because some people be thinking, man, they going how I remember you used to do like these kind of calls, and people be in the comments and be like, you ask the question like, "What a deal is, what is it?" And they be like, they don't wanna tell you what it's because they think you gonna steal their deal or something. Like, "Bro, I'm not gonna steal your
Yeah.
deal."
Like,
Like,
dude,
"No, I'm not
I
gonna
don't
steal
have
your deal.
time
I'm
to
just trying to
steal
help
your
you."
deal, dude. It's like I got too much going on. I can't chase down all my deals, let alone chase my deals and your deals. It's like, dude, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's like, dude, there's no way I'm chasing my deals and your deals. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Not just because. It's like, man, are you kidding me? Dude, people don't understand, man. It's like we don't even mess with everybody. There's plenty of people that reach out to me. I never respond to them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? There's plenty of
right.
people reach out to me with property. I never respond. I don't even look at the property. It's like, why would I waste my time? I got too much going on to be looking at properties that you send me. I'm not even interested. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's like, dude, if I actually got the time to try to help you, then I'm just trying to help you, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I ain't got time. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's
No
like,
time, right. Yeah, ain't
it's like
nobody trying to steal
otherwise,
no
like,
deal,
dude,
like,
it's
like,
like,
"Oh, you think Imma
I
steal my
don't
deal?"
have
Like,
time for that, dude. Exactly, dude. I was too busy trying
right,
to make sure mine closed. You know what I'm
right.
saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be nice and actually respond to you. It's like,
Yeah.
dude.
Like, if I give
So
you the address, man, like, they don't wanna give you the address. "Hey, what's the address?"
yeah, they
"Oh,
don't
man,
want to
I
give
don't
you
I
the
don't wanna
address. It's
tell you
like,
the
dude,
address because, like, I don't know, man.
I
You might."
tell them, it's like, dude, they hit me over there. I'm like, man, I cannot help you if you don't give me the address, man.
Right.
It's like, dude, I can't help you, dude. I can't help you unless you give me the darn address. So Richard said, I'm ready to go after 20 to 40 leads. I'm definitely going to need your help. Hey, man, Rich, we're going to hit you up, man. We're going to get you in the right situation for sure. So, Byron, you still use Line Show? No, I actually do not use Line Show. I started using Smarter Contact because I got Dwayne, man. He said he used Smarter Contact, so I started using that, and we just started texting. We just got a good lead. I think we just started texting just like 2 days ago. So, we already got a pretty good lead that we feel good about. Might be able to do something with. So, for real, and in the country where you run off, bartering, it's over 100 years old, and that's what it's about. Offers to help others learn their system and techniques for free. Yeah, no doubt, man. So time is money for sure, for sure.
Yep.
That's probably locked up at 95% of ARV. What you talking about, the CEO? The deal
Deals
people say,
people be
oh,
sending you.
don't even want to
Oh,
say.
yeah, the deals people be sending you that they don't wanna tell you the address to. They probably already
Exactly.
got
Yeah.
locked up at,
I
like,
got locked up
92%.
for 92%. Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
you're
"Oh, they
right,
got a
man.
discount." Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, man. You got
Like,
a
man, you better call
terrible
a real
deal.
estate agent.
Cold, cold call SSS for beginners, PPL, PPC for closers. Uh, Dude, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be against somebody doing PPL uh, even as a beginner, man, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can cold call, yes, that's good. I agree. That's awesome for newbies to cold call or text people. But I'm not against the PPL, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like if you get cheap PPL, $75, it's like, dude, if I cold call for a month, use batch, buy my list, all that stuff, it may cost me nearly $400 to do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How many hot leads am I going to run into?
Mhm. Out of 400, man. Out of 400, man, you might be lucky to get 2.
No, what you pay $400. You know what I'm saying? Let's say
Oh.
you cold calling
Oh, I thought you said
4 hours
400 hot
a
leads. How
day.
many out of those?
You
Oh,
cold
I
calling,
mean 400
yeah, you
leads,
cold
how many
calling
people you
four
got?
hours a day.
Yeah.
How many? It's like, dude, you probably run into, probably the same amount of hot leads as somebody doing PPL, pay $100 a lead, don't need to sell my house fast, and only get 4 leads. You know what I'm saying? They can dispute the stuff that's not good and just get 4 leads, real leads. You know what I'm saying? If you do that for 3 months, you do that for 4 months, if you do that for 5 months, you finna get a deal, dude. It's like, dude,
Right.
you finna get a deal. You getting right in the game, dude. You know what I'm saying? You getting right in the game. So that's what I would say, man. I'm like, dude, go ahead and hit that PPL and get in the game. Try to connect with some people who actually know what they're doing, build a relationship with them, and see if they can help you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would say. Make sure you have cash buyers in that area. So you get somebody to come in that's interested, you can send it to that cash buyer and you're like, hey, what do you think about this deal? Can you give me an idea of what you probably would pay for this? Send them the address. Boom. They come back and say, I think I'd probably be around this is this. And you see how much they're asking? Okay, now you got something. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Now
Yeah.
it's time, let's put something together. So your nation under God said, you got a link for Smarter Contact. I
Yeah, I
really
just
don't
threw
have
it.
a link for it.
Oh, I
You
thought you
got a
did.
link
I
for
just
it?
threw. Oh, I
I
got
think I
your
do
link.
got. I think
Yeah.
I do got a link for Smarter Contact. Actually,
Yeah, I just put your link that
I
you gave
actually do.
me into the comments. I hope that's it.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
I think
yeah.
yeah, I was
It
say I think
probably
that's it. I
is.
just
I
put in the
don't be
comments.
keeping up with this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't be keeping up. Did you put it in the public
I
comment
put in
or the
the
private?
YouTube comment, the YouTube
Oh,
comments.
okay,
I don't
okay,
know if
okay,
you
okay.
yeah, Imma see if I can I'll try
I
to
don't
get
see it
I'll try to get
showed
it
up.
over here too. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it showed up or not. Y'all, let me know if you got the Smarter Contact link. Uh, but yeah, man, shoot, yeah, I mean, CEO says, Byron, did you start SMS you wanted to do? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I started SMS. I'm about to implement it. I got more information on art phone and call tools. Dude, I really ain't mess with that. I really ain't mess with call tools or any kind of cold calling system. uh Smarter Contact got A2P regulations as long as I got a landing page. Yeah, I had already been connected with Smarter Contact, so I was really just going back to them. Did your landing page, Byron? You recommend it? Actually, I think Smarter Contact helped me set up my landing page. Actually, I think they did. I think they helped me set up my landing page because they wanted me to get started. So yeah, just I would ask them about that before I even sign up. Like, hey, I don't have a landing page. Do y'all offer help with that? Because I think they helped me get my landing page. And that's kind of how I got, everything off the ground and stuff like that. So, but yeah, man. But shoot, shout out to Mel Dre for coming through on IG, man. Got my people coming in on IG. Oh, we got somebody coming in and say, what systems are you using to consistently close deals? And I have 3 properties in Albany, Georgia for 35K. 3 of them for 35K. You got to send that over, dude.
Yeah. So
That's crazy, dude. Yes,
yeah.
yeah, send that over. We got 3 of them for 35K. Hopefully, it ain't 35K a piece. I hope it's just 35K all together. Shout out to all my people coming through on IG for sure. But yeah, man. Add the investor. Yeah, come on, man. Send me that. Send me that. But yeah, man, shoot. What how long we been on here, Ty? Oh,
Almost
54
an hour,
minutes.
54 minutes.
Dang.
Okay, I just tried to
Dang.
throw the link into the comments, but I don't know if it popped up, but that's it right there if
Nah, it
anybody can
popped
see
up.
that.
Here it is.
Okay, there it
Yeah,
yeah, there
yeah,
it
it
is right
popped up.
there.
There it is right there. So yeah, man. Um, but shoot, we've been on this thing 55 minutes. Appreciate y'all coming through. Like the video, man. Share your stuff. And man, if you need help, if you need to connect with somebody, Ty is over here closing deals, man. He flipped property, he's bought rental properties, he's wholesale, he's got started wholesaling, not even too long ago, man. So
Yeah.
it's always good to get with somebody that's been in your position, man. You know what I'm saying? Ty got started wholesaling. He said he did a deal. How long did it take you to do a deal, Ty?
Um, my first deal took 21 days after, I devoured your videos. I watched them, all of them, and then I started cold calling at first, and then as soon as I switched to launch control at the time, I probably got a deal, like, right away and made my first, got a big $18,100 check off of watching your videos, and then from there, it was up
Uh,
18,100
sheesh,
just off watching
dude.
watching 100 of your videos.
Dude, Ty went and got $18,000 in 21 days, man. So y'all
Days, man.
already know he been through it. He been where you at. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't go connect with Ty. I think what's your
Uh
IG, Ty? Is it underscore cash
Underscore
flow?
cash flow tie. Yeah. Underscore
Oh,
cash
okay.
flow tie.
Same thing right here on YouTube, right?
Yep, that's it.
Is that it right there? I think I just put it right there in the comment. At least I tried to.
Yeah, that's it right there. That's it everywhere. YouTube,
There
um,
you go. That's it.
Instagram,
Everywhere
all
you
that.
go. Everywhere, man. Go hit up Ty on IG. Uh, man, reach out to him, man. I'm telling you, like, dude, I reach out to Ty. You know what I'm saying? When I be having questions, but I be thinking about stuff like, man, I don't know what to do. Let me hit up Ty, man. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, you gotta hit up Ty, man. I bring people on, man. These are the people that I go to, and I be talking to about deals and stuff like that. And shoot, even if you got, I don't know if Ty willing to help you, but I started my trucking business, and man, I was
Oh, yeah,
calling Ty.
I definitely that's one thing I do I definitely help people with that, for sure. I definitely can guide people on that because, like, that's one thing that
Yeah,
like, I'm trying to get to the point where I know real estate the way I know trucking because that's the one
yeah,
thing I do know really well is the ins and outs of trucking. I've been doing it for so long, and I don't even think about it. Shoot, that's the thing that had me late tonight. I was like, "Shoot," I ran into Forest Park real quick, did 3 quick loads in Forest Park, shot back home, got home at, like, 9:40 and was like, "Running late, I gotta get to the Thai Fridays," you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so,
yeah.
yeah, man,
Ty,
for sure.
get it, man. That's why I say, hey, man, if I ever have something going on with the truck, I'm calling up Ty, man. Like, Ty, man, what I need to do?
Hey, I see
So,
right before we go, I see the CEO was talking about, "Yeah, I don't use launch control no more either." I was talking about when I did use it in 2022 at
yeah,
first. Like, I used it for a good year and a half, 2 years, and that's all I was using at the time, and I was doing deals I was doing, uh, 500 about 500, 600 people contacting every single day for about a year and a half, and I did plenty of deals that way. But, yeah, I'm not using it anymore just because they kinda stopped all that, so, yeah. But smarter contact definitely is the way to go if you're trying to SMS blast and text.
yeah, no doubt, man. So, shoot, man, we appreciate y'all for coming through. But, man, we finna get out of this thing. Till next time, peace out.